Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Ambition, a Minute in Power. Now, this is a sort of visual novel dating sim game that is just released over on Steam after a successful Kickstarter campaign. Now, before I get into the review, I just want to say that this is by far the best sort of visual novel game I have played this year. Out of all the visual novels I've reviewed for the channel so far, and all the ones I've played that I haven't put on the channel, this is by far the best, the most full of features, the most robust in what you can do, the most professionally executed in just all aspects. It's got great music, it's got great writing, it's got tons of options, it's got tons of different things you can do and interact with, and sort of mechanics. It's got an interesting plot, it's got great artwork compared to like most of the games I've played this year that are visual novel related. So if you're into visual novels, you want to play this game already. Like I say, before I even get into the review, I just want to say how good I found this game, and I wasn't expecting it to be like as good as it was. But this, like I say, is the best one for me so far of 2021. And like I say, we're in August now, end of August, so I don't know if it'll be topped. So we'll jump straight in. So, 18th century Paris, a city of love, lies, and revolution. You're a woman of fashion trying to survive the political turmoil. Date a cast of unforgettable characters, amass the wealth and respect you deserve, engage in gossip that can alter the course of history or lead you to the guillotine. So, yeah, like I say, it takes place in sort of 17, I think it's 1780s France. So yeah, I like that time period anyway. So it's just an absolute bonus. So a revolutionary romantic visual novel where your choices change the course of history. It's March 19th, 1789, and King Louis the 16th rules over France from the gilded halls of Versailles. France is a country of elegance and poverty, of ancient tradition and unstoppable change. It is a country on the brink of revolution. So you attend parties, mingle with the rich and powerful, learn their secrets, and use this to get the wealth and power you deserve. Find true love in an opulent world of ever-shifting alliances that grows more dangerous by the day. Still, you must also keep your eye out for the coming revolution. After all, it's better to be on the right side of history than the wrong side of a guillotine. So, explore a living, scheming world. So, use your calendar to plan your commitments each week in Paris, and more importantly, who you do them with. In a city marching towards revolution, time is the essence, and your enemies have agendas of their own. I really like this. So, with this, like every day, you can go to a different place basically, and as the game progresses, you get more and more places on the map you can visit, and you have to decide where you're going to go, stuff like that. You also get invited to parties, and now you can go to all the parties, but you'll be absolutely knackered, and then it'll affect you as well. Or you sort of have to pick and choose which parties to go to. Do you want to go to sort of like the church-based party and get in with the sort of church people? Do you want to go for like the revolutionist side? Do you want to go for like the military sort of parties and mingle with those? Where do you want to get the gossip from and stuff? I really enjoyed that, and there's so much variety to it. You're going to get a load of playthroughs out of this. Like I say, there's so much to do. So it says, love is power, ensnare the hearts of Parisian nobles and use their influence to your advantage. Change the outcome of political events, snub your rivals, and be lavish with expensive gifts. Everything has a price. Turn gossip into profit by selling the secrets you learn, but be careful, your own credibility and security are also at stake. The choices you make can yield great rewards and change the course of history, but dire consequences could arise if you're caught. So yeah, you can basically, the sort of gossip you get around the town and at the parties and stuff, you can flog and make a bit of money with. But like I say, the people, you've got like a warning bar basically that goes up and up. I can't remember the exact name for it, but the more you do stuff, the more risky your life becomes basically. You're like, oh, I'm going to get killed soon. If you're playing a certain way, like I said, you've got to really sort of think of like your actions have a lot of consequence and stuff like that, so you can't just be like shouting your mouth off all the time, because it'll come back to bite you basically. A cast of unforgettable characters fall in love with a sprawling cast of fully realised characters, enjoy the company and learn the secret histories of mysterious priests, wrong soldiers, wealthy widows, and more. Don't worry, if you're discreet, you won't have to pick just one. So yeah, there's loads of cool characters. Like I say, it starts off, you go to Paris to meet your fiance, Baron Armand de Marbo, and he's not there when you turn up, and you basically go around to his house, and it's like run down and stuff like that, and you're like, what the hell's going on? And you're thrown into all these parties at the beginning, and the people have got beef by the looks with your fiance, and it's basically working that out while also just trying to do everything else. And the story's really good. I won't spoil it here. It's worth at least playing through over and over again. My favourites of my first playthrough was the soldier. I think he was Corporal Dumas. I thought he was one of the better characters in the game. I actually liked him. I also liked the little priest guy with a little stash. Just his moustache made me happy. I don't know why, but I enjoyed it because of that. So, an exquisite work of art. Experience a gorgeously illustrated and lovingly researched rendition of 18th century Paris. It is a time of fashion and a time of secrecy. It is a world of staggering beauty and unspeakable danger. Yeah, the artwork is fantastic. Like the overview map, you look at it now, it's like a full map drawn where you can pick where you want to go, and I love that. All the backgrounds of like hand drawn, all the characters have different animations and sort of expressions compared to a lot of visual novels I've played recently. There's a lot more movement in the characters. There's so many different expressions, and there's so many just different characters and backgrounds and stuff compared to, like I say, it's very, very in depth. They've done a really good job. All the UI and the menu looks perfect. It fits in with all like the regalness around it stuff. Absolutely loved it. Thought it was really, really, really well done. And I also like that you have to like buy dresses and stuff to go to these parties, but you've got to watch out what you buy, because you could be wearing a dress and you're like, you can't go on like, oh, that looks the nicest or that's most expensive. Like you can't wear like a military themed outfit if you go into like a a resistance party, because they'll be like, what the hell are you doing? That's not good. So you have to sort of like do all that sort of stuff on top. It's so in depth. Like I say, it's really hard to describe it here without you playing it, but like compared to all the other visual novels we've covered on this channel, this one is the best. Like out of all of them, all the ones we've covered so far, this is the best one of the year, but this is the best one out of all the ones I've had to review, and I'm glad that it wasn't just dire, because some of them have been terrible and this one hasn't been. And finally, it says, the sound of another time. Be entranced by the authentic original score crafted by our award-winning composer John Robert Matz. Enjoy a sweeping musical journey that will take you from the class and sophistication of fashionable stirring quartets to the grandeur of the orchestra of the late Barraquet or something like that. I'm terrible at pronunciation, so I apologise. But yeah, the soundtrack is fantastic. I think I've covered it all as much as I can. Like I said, this is like the full package in a game. It doesn't feel like it's been made by one person. It feels like it's had so much love and care and attention to detail, and just everything fits in. It's got the look. It's got the like historical accuracy to it. It's got the great story, the great writing. It's got so many options and different sort of things you can do, and so much to interact with, and everything you do sort of seems to have a consequence in some aspect, either to the conversation or to your stats or to just the wider story and stuff like that. And I've not played a game in like a visual novel that's got this much sort of depth to it, and I recommend them for it. And like, you go to a party and it's like a map of each room. It reminds me like a Cluedo board, and you can pick what rooms you want to go in and which people you want to talk to and stuff. But they didn't have to do it like that. They could have done it simpler, but they've put the time and the effort in to make it look amazing. So honestly, if you're into visual novels or dating games and stuff like that, this is a game you should definitely check out. So like I say, it released onto Steam on the 18th of August 2021. There is a demo available right now, so I highly recommend downloading the demo to give it a try. It's currently priced at 10% off until August the 25th, so there's only 3 days left as of me recording this, so I'm going to put this up today, but like I say, it's 10% off at £14.39, and then it'll go to the full price of £15.99 after then. And like I say, it's highly worth checking out. And it also looks like it comes with a soundtrack as well, It does say content for this game. There is a soundtrack, so I don't know whether you get that included with it. But there is a soundtrack available of the songs and the music and stuff on Steam as well. So, like I say, check this out. It's one of the best games in this genre I've played. I highly recommend giving them all the support you can, and I'd love to see them port this to consoles in the future. Like I say, I normally play on Xbox. I don't normally play these sort of games on PC because I'm trying to play them for the achievements. I'm not going to lie, but this one I would go back and replay on Xbox in a heartbeat because it's so good compared to the other sort of the standards that have been set this year, and honestly they deserve all the sort of credit they get. But like I say, if you've enjoyed this review, give us a like and subscribe. We're hitting towards 400 subscribers now. We're inching ever so close. We've got, like I say, less than I think 5 people to go to hit 400 subscribers, so we'd love to smash that barrier and then we can charge our way forward to 500. But yeah, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and comment down in the video chat and let us know what you thought of this game and any other sort of visual novels we should have a look at as well. But that's that. Enjoy your weekend if you're watching this day it comes out. If not, just enjoy gaming, and we'll see you soon for more videos.